Greetings everyone, it's B the Pokemon Trainer. Today we're looking at the very interesting add-on that was just recently released. And it is the Final Fantasy add-on. Well, it wasn't recently released. It keeps saying recently. Well, I found it recently, that I've recently found. So, this is a game series that I used to like, but I'm not a huge fan of it. And it's a pretty awesome game series. It has really amazing characters and yeah, it's basically an RPG fantasy game. And I would like to point out that it's I would like to ask you guys that what is your favorite RPG game? Like, what kind of RPG games do you like, and what's your favorite? Mine has to be like this Mana series or Seiken Densetsu. Like, the music is awesome, the characters are very colorful, and that's the reason why I'm not a huge very well designed, and that's the reason why I'm not a huge fan of the Final Fantasy franchise. Is because, like, I'm not, like, to be honest, I'm not into that normal realistic type of, well, not realistic, but just normal looking characters, like I used to like that stuff, but not anymore. I'm just checking if, like, I put the experimental stuff on. Yep. So first, before we check out the mobs, we're gonna check out the weapons. So the weapons, I had to record this like 3 times because, like, there was so many problems that were going on. Like, the first time it crashed the game. The second time it, like, the thing that I wanted it to do wasn't doing at all. But thankfully this time, well, the second time it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So thankfully I got that fixed. So first we have is the Brotherhood sword, which I would like to point out some of these swords don't do what I want it to do. I mean, they don't show up at all. Next we have is the Sword of the Tall. So if you hold it, you could do this. And it shows up like this screen. And for some odd reason it wasn't working the second time. So next we have, well, that's a mob I'll review later on. Next time we have the Sword of the Father. And, like, some of these weapons don't, like, attack at all for some odd reason. Like, they don't, but they do that. Next we have is the Axe of the Conqueror. Wow, that was loud, right? So, yeah, and it just hits like that. Let's see what other weapons we got. Next we have is the Trident of the Oracle. If you hit, it's that right there. It's pretty. Next we have is Cloud's Buster Sword. Let me spawn some more enemies. Well, Minecraft enemies at least. Where's that slime? Okay, let me just... Here it is. Okay, now what you're seeing now, for some odd reason, was not doing, like, it was not doing that at all. But for some odd reason now it's doing it. So it did nothing before, but for some odd reason now it's doing it. So next we have to explode a Twin Blade. Yeah, it makes that sound whenever. Next we have is the Iron Hammer, which I don't think is supposed to do anything, and the Iflit Blade. I don't think this does anything at all either. So my favorites has to be like the Trident and the Cloud's Buster Sword. So now let's look at the mobs. First we have is a Chocobo, which is the like dirty bird thingies. And in this game you could ride them. You don't need to even tame them, you could just ride them. It says on the come on. And then you could just put the saddle and then that's how you tame them basically. Let's grab a saddle. I don't think it could hold the saddle. Hold on. Hold on, let me put it to peaceful because I don't want the monster, like I don't want it to affect the game. Like I don't want Ifrit or any of those big monsters to just randomly show up. Like I don't know if they do, but I'm not going to find out. So you put the saddle on and you could ride them like that. So let me put this third person so I can make it into a actual Final Fantasy game. Oh, they could fly. I didn't actually test that out, but unfortunately they can fly, but it hurts them whenever they do. Ooh. So yeah, that's Chocobo. Next we have is... Hold on, give me my weapons back. Next we have is this thing. Oh, yeah, that's the mob. It doesn't say what it is. Bleepass. Kato Bleepass, I guess. Next we have is this thing, the Cactuar. Next we have is... Oh, we can't spawn it because it's on peaceful. Almost forgot. Okay, easy. Oh yeah, this is one of those mobs I'm talking about. They just don't spawn. Next we have is Lulu. She does all kinds of magic. Okay, that's pretty awesome. What the heck is attacking her? That's Lulu. Then we have this, whatever that thing is. That's awesome right there. Then we have this, yeah, I think that's supposed to be like like a weapon. Well, next we have is Ifrit, but before we fight Ifrit, actually I forgot to show you this armor down, which is supposed to be Ifrit's armor. Yeah, I don't like that. Just take it off. It's not like... So next we have is Ifrit. So let's spawn this thing right away because this is a big boy right over here. So this Ifrit, I'm going to use the Buster Sword because I'm sick and tired using that spear. Yeah, for some odd reason. Okay, maybe we need to use. Yeah, sometimes he'll like throw you away. Sometimes he'll fly and make like a huge. Well, what if I turn it at nighttime? Does he change? Okay, so that's Ifrit. Let me put night vision on because I hate. Next we have is Diablos. Oh crap, I can't see him. Yep, it's going to be possible to kill this guy. Where are you going, Diablos? Man, he's high up there, isn't he? Like that. Yes, finally he dies. Man, that was a hard one. And there's the corpse of Ifrit. Okay, so what else do we have? So that was Diablos. Next we have a Siren. Oh, it's just a Siren. Okay, I get it. Next we have is Iron Giant. Yeah, I'm not a huge Final Fantasy fan, so I don't know like what's enemy or not. Okay, I'm done with that. Yeah, at least he's not making all kinds of like explosions and stuff. I'll be okay with that. So next we have is Vivi, the one of the main characters of Final Fantasy. He's a mage, if you could see. Let me interact with him. Hold on, let me interact with you. Oh, you could give him a dialogue and everything. Hey, Vivi. You killed Vivi! Ah, yeah. How could Vivi just die? I don't know how to tame him. So, I guess, like, you could, in the link. Well, it's pretty cool. He does look. So, I guess you could tame this guy, but I'm not going to do it right now. Like, I don't even have the instructions or anything because it's not like this. This mod isn't, like, huge or anything like the third Pokemon. Like the Pokemon add-on. And yes, I've been reading your comments. I just don't want to do it right now since I still have like an essay to do, but these videos are done like can be done fast than usual. So that's Vivi. He's one of the main characters from Final Fantasy VII. He's like a mage. He has like a sad ending. I think he dies. Does he? I don't know. So here's the Phoenix. Well, if like they don't just fly away from me, like I could review it. Let me wait, man. I don't know if you could fly them, but like they just fly away. I hope like the creator could fix this if you're watching this right now. Next we have is fireflies. It's pretty cool. Let me turn on the nighttime. Hold on just for a second. They actually work. Wow, that's awesome right there. Look at that. Let me spawn like a bunch of these. So if you ever wanted fireflies that actually look like fireflies, I guess, then here you go. Like, next we have is whatever this thing is. Okay, hold on. No, I want night vision. Okay, whatever that is. Oh, I think, no, I thought it was like breaking up. Like it wasn't working. Okay, so next we have is bomb. Oh, it's actually a bomb. I thought it was gonna explode. Next we have is carbuncle. I think I've seen this thing before. And lastly we have is this thing. Whatever. Let's just look at it. Like if I think this is still in beta. So like that's why it's like I don't spawn the blah 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 whatever it is it says. So I think that's it that comes with the Final Fantasy add-on. So that's it guys for today. Since like there is other items, but I don't want to review them today. I don't want to review them now, but that's the Final Fantasy. Oh, that's what the guy does. That's pretty awesome. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this add-on since they're... And tell me what's your favorite Final Fantasy game, or tell me what's your favorite, like, what the heck is he doing? But what's your favorite RPG game in general? What's your favorite type of RPG games? Or what's your favorite video game in general? And we'll see you guys in the next video for Minecraft Pocket Edition. I really like this one, but anyway, bye-bye, everybody.